Hello everyone. Hello. How's everybody doing? Happy Friday. Wait, I said weekend junior like that's on Thursday. Today's Friday. You know what, chat? Let me edit my title real quick. Cause that's kind of crazy. Anyway, how's everybody doing? Today is the weekend, and I hope everybody's doing good. Let me change the thing. I hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody's feeling good. Okay, let's see if that changed over here. Yeah, it is. Okay. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's feeling good. Happy Friday to everybody. You guys made it through the week. You guys should give yourself a pat on the back for sure. And yeah, we're here. So today I have planned, since baseball has officially started yesterday, and we are in the spring season in the baseball mood, I decided we're going to play MLB The Show now. I did. I made the MLB with two of my players. I think the first one you seen, I played for the Giants, but I did make a second baseman who was like originally my first character, and he made it to the MLB, and he plays for the Dodgers now. So let me full screen now, and he plays for the Dodgers. First of all, hello again. You see my face. So yes, he plays for the Dodgers, and I've officially made it to the MLB, and we are in the playoffs. Speaking of the Dodgers, you know what I'm saying? Got to represent my team. you know. So yes, we made it to the playoffs. We of course we made it to playoffs, and we won like 100 games and stuff like that. So our plan today is we're going to probably play these playoff series. And probably by the end of the stream, I'm going to play probably Marvel Rivals on my PC. And yeah, I hope everybody is having an amazing day. I'm pretty sure everybody's still at work because it is Friday and people still have to work on Fridays. But for the most part, I hope everybody's having a great day. So let's not waste any more time, Chad. Let's get into it. So we don't even know who we play yet, to be honest with you. So let's see who we will be playing, Chad. I gotta do my training stuff. Let's put up the field in. All right, we are playing Miami. Wow. And I got a text message from my agent. Coolest man innocent on the bed. Right, yeah, thanks. It seems like the transition business reference to foresee next year the previous stuff. Yes. You probably 10 people still remain your rookie eligibility for next season, so you have to shot a rookie of the year. Glad to hear it. Meantime, Hoogie enjoyed a bit of the break. Come back next season, ready to dominate. Well, I appreciate it, ma'am, but you know, Chad, y'all can't even hear the music. How freaking ghetto! Y'all was just letting me get away with anything, huh? Why do I have music on this scene? I don't have background music on this scene. What the freak, Chad? Supposed to be background audio. No, because background audio is playing right now. Chad, y'all was just sitting here listening to me breathe and talk and stuff. I'm so ghetto chat. That ain't gonna work. Let me ungroup this. Chat, y'all can't hear the music. Y'all was just sitting here breathing in y'all ear, just high, heavy breathing and stuff. And y'all was just letting it happen, chat. What the freak? Alright, that should work. Let's put this down to 25, I think. There we go. You know what? Let's do 15, chat. Okay, let's back on audio. Dang, chat, what was this? Letting whatever happen.
Small talk, I like cash talk. Lady diamonds hitting, turn the flash off. I'm like Win Dixie, I get bags off. Baby got a pretty face, slim waist, ass off. I'ma get my own sack, bitch. I never had the bag. I ain't taking shit back, bitch. I said what I said. I was down bad, and they left your boy for dead. She say, girl,
First playoff situation. Hold on, somebody sang it now.
You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. Live from Dodger Stadium, the show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Alongside Chris Singleton,
yeah, let's go Chavez.
Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah.
Hold on, before I do it, I'm gonna at least do the
You
first
need a
one.
strong performance on the mound. That's the number one way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next.
Oh, Dodgers.
Pitching in our game today, Shohei
Thought we
Ohtani.
would have
Chris,
Big
what are you
Yoshi
looking
in
for
it.
from him?
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
About to get started here for game one. Now it's the second baseman.
Number 9, Xavier Edwards.
So we're off and running in game one. The 0-1. In the air to left center. Hernandez ranging after it.
Nice.
Pulls it in, one away.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Kyle Stowers.
That one misses, and that is ball one. Just underway, crowd getting settled here at Dodger Stadium. That one finds the corner.
1 second, chat. feel like my audio's a little off, so let me cancel. El Ghetto, that's what I wanted. Oh, y'all not gonna hear it? I'm not gonna be able to hear it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Let me try wave out. I'm kind of waiting.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That's a strike,
There we
and
go.
it's
We're in
1-2.
now.
Got him swinging.
With that kind of
Nice.
velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Jacob Marcy. And a big swing and a miss.
I'm not gonna lie, playoff baseball is one of the best things in sports. No lie. In fact, every little thing you do matters in playoff baseball. Literally, the last World Series is
Strike
probably
two.
some of the
That was
best
straight
things I've ever
queso
seen in sports
right
in
there.
my life. And, you know, especially for me as a Dodgers fan, I was literally like an emotional roller coaster that whole series, bro. Oh my gosh.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
I remember I was watching Game 6, and I believe that was like Halloween that day. And I was with my girlfriend.
That's
at the,
foul off to the right side.
I was
Keeps
with my
the AB
girlfriend,
going.
and I was literally like watching the game and being with her at the same time. I was like,
Two
oh,
down,
bro.
nobody on. Makes the grab and
Nice, baby.
will end the inning. The Dodgers coming up, and we are sports. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Game 1 of the Division Series. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Salvador Perez. Swing and a ball popped up. One down. The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation.
All right, we're winning.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in Game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
To first, and that is that. 9 straight retired here to start the game. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. Game 1 of the Division Series. As we go to the last of the third. Number 15 steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss as he was late. In the air, right field.
I'm going up a little
Hernandez
bit.
gets under it, reaching for it, and breaks it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Back to the top of the Miami order, Xavier Edwards now at the plate. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throw on to Freeman. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Up next for the Marlins.
First and second, 1 out. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's one. On to Freeman.
he's
Double
over.
play, inning over.
pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
Two aboard, 2 outs.
The second baseman, number 15.
Just missed. Next offer in there for a strike. That's strike 1.
That's a strike.
That one missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one misses. Ball 3.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
Tap back down. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, but they're on top. Back to the top of the lineup, Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. 2 down, nobody on. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. This is the National League Division Series on the show.
Now batting, the second baseman.
All right, I gotta get a hit. Gotta make some contributions to this playoffs. Oh man,
That one
right
ripped
down
right
there.
center field. That's got a chance, and that one is off the wall.
Yes, here's our
Safely to
contribution.
second. He's got a double.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Let's go, Willie.
That one fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Let's go, Willie.
Ripped towards third. Over to low. 2 out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter.
Here's Ohtani.
Got the
Got to be
goat up
careful
there.
with a slugger like this because he could turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Oh, great stop. Over
Good
to
D.
first. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
Yes, it was.
1 left for L.A., but they still lead it 1-0. Game 1 of the division series. We go to the 8th. Otto Lopez digs in now. Out towards right center field. Brings it in, and there's 1 down.
Up next for the Marlins, the first baseman, Nathaniel.
1 down. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And the 3-1. And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base.
Up next for the Marlins, the right fielder, number 15, Heriberto.
So digging in, Heriberto Hernandez.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Oh, 2 now. In the air on the infield, Muncy settles underneath it. 2 away now.
No.
Up next for the Marlins, the designated hitter, Tyler Stevenson.
2 outs, runner on first. And up next for Miami, Tyler Stevenson. High fly ball out to center. Pajes under this one. And that's the 3rd out.
Nice.
1 left for Miami. Still behind by a count of 1-0.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
I was about to say, I am definitely not going up there to hit. That's for sure.
We go to the 9th. And at the plate for Miami, Xavier Edwards. Bunting for a hit. He pops it up.
Oh, shoot. It's a tough play.
Not in time. The tying run is on to start the inning.
Maybe a little small ball is exactly what the doctor ordered to rev up this offense, and they've been pretty quiet all game, so maybe this wakes them up a bit and helps them get on the board.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The 1-0.
Too high. Oh.
And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Tying run is at first here in game 1 of the NLDS. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Next to hit, Jacob Marcy. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. And the 1-0. Just missed.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
That one lifted to left.
We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good.
Under it. And there's the 1 away.
Up next for the Marlins,
Look up.
number 14, Salvador Perez.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
And that's in there for a strike. And quickly 0-2.
Slider. Never mind. Just blow that heat.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
So it's their last chance in this one. Stepping in, Connor Norton. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
2 on, 2 outs. High fly ball, right field.
Nice check.
Tucker gets there. He's under it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers claim game 1 here at home.
It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game 1 to set the tone.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
1-0 the final. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Why am I leaving Teoscar hanging like that? What in the world? The music.
Niggas keep a loaf of bread. I still got powerhouses coming through on mopeds. I'ma still run that check up like I got 4 legs. Give me any drug, I'ma get it on. I'ma slap on these fuck niggas every time they piss nose. Bitch, I'm tryna score, I ain't got no time to punt. I'm filling up my slap wood with Obama runs. Bitch throw me the alley hoop, yeah. Bitch threw me the alley hoop, I fucked around and dumped. Got the small talk, I like cash talk. Lady diamonds hitting, turn the flash on. I'm like Winn-Dixie, I get bags off. Baby got a pretty face, slim waist, ass off. I'ma get my own sack, bitch. I never had the bag. I ain't taking shit back, bitch. I said what I said. I was down bad, and they left your boy for dead. She say, girl, that fat nigga keep a loaf of bread.
This real ice, I don't need a flash for this shit. For this cash, got a bad bitch.
Alright, Big Yoshi's on the man now.
Take the tag off this shit. They ask me why, cause bitch, I paid a bag for this shit. I'm that type of nigga.
Had one out of Chicago and Pittsburgh.
I'm that type of nigga, catch you hating, I'ma slide your bitch. You with this shit, oh yeah, I ain't pick what side you with. Bad still coming in, all kind of shit. Foreign.
It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Along with my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boog. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in, and I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of Game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. First pitch coming your way next. And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
All right, ready to go here. Xavier Edwards getting ready to hit.
Go Big Yoshi.
First pitch, 7-0 pitch.
Fouled off left side. Here's the 0-2. Brings upstairs, ball one.
Well, this team was shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what did they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them get on that scoreboard.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike three.
Oh, real friendly. You didn't challenge that? That's your fault, brother.
That one fouled off. Just underway, crowd getting settled here at Dodger Stadium. And that one fouled off. Ball one there. And he grounds one to the right side.
Oh, yeah, that's me.
Throw on to Freeman. 2 quick outs in the top of the first here tonight.
Batting third, the center fielder, Jacob Marcy.
2 down, bases empty. And up next for Miami, Jacob Marcy. In there at the knees.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
And that one upstairs, ball one.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swing.
Yeah, Yoshi.
This struck him out. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. This is 15. Digging in. They say pressure makes diamonds. Let's see if this turns into a gem.
Yep, time to see if this one shines.
Second shot. Do it later in the week so I don't look crazy.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
2 on, 1 out.
Oh my gosh.
And the infield fly is called.
Terrible. Alright, we about to play some small ball.
Puts a bunt down.
No, why'd you go? Oh my.
They get the force. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
I'm running. I'm going to second.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throws, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on them and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position. He's a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Chases in the dirt, slider there. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider's more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out.
Oh, that freaking out hurt us, bro.
15 digging in. The deficit's manageable, but somebody's got to get it started, see?
Yeah, and this guy right here has got the toolbox. Competitiveness, bat to ball, good instincts. Let's see if he opens it up, Boog.
That one missed.
There it is. Drive, golly, that thing just stayed up.
It looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though, a little unlucky. But one of the goals in the postseason is to split on the road and play very well at home. They did just that with the win today, evening it up at 1-1.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping.
The music.
Car driver, pull up all kind of whips. Trap nigga fashion, put on all kind of drip. Hat do gymnastics, nigga, I'ma make it flip.
Hey.
Blue honey, so me got
Oh shoot, chat! I forgot to
long live nip. All I know
handle
is
some
real street nigga. Got
housekeeping stuff.
all this jury on, I ain't got no time to tussle. Looking like a bridge, jumping out that motherfucker.
Got the small talk, I like cash talk. Lady diamonds hitting, turn the flash off. I'm like Win Dixie, I get bags off. Baby got a pretty face, slim waist, ass off. I'ma get my own sack, bitch. I never had the bag. I ain't taking shit back, bitch. I said what I said. I was down bad, and they left your boy for dead. She say, girl, that fat nigga keep a loaf of bread.
Okay, that works. I've been stinking this postseason. I gotta step my game up, chat.
festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Low Depot Park. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Miami Marlins.
Y'all remember when Miami Marlins was the Florida Marlins?
A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Siggy.
Man, it's been fun so far, Boog, that's for sure. After splitting the first two, Game 3 takes on even more meaning than usual. You don't want to be the team that drops this one and then be faced with having to win 2 games in a row in order to take the series. That's tough.
And the pressure on the starting pitchers is big in this one. Each of them is being counted on to come through with a quality performance, hoping to save some of that bullpen for really critical games coming up. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And getting the start for Miami, Yuri Perez. Chris, how about a scouting report?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during.
Heriberto Hernandez digs in now.
The right fielder, number 14, Heriberto.
95.
The 0-1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Batting second, the center fielder, Jacob Monty.
Church.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Boy, he smacked it.
And now for the Marlins, Tyler Stevenson. Runner takes off. Pitch outside. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Pretty impressive from the 3-hole hitter. Picks up the single, then swipes second to get into scoring position. Now, that's not going to show up on the slugging percentage very much, but it works the same way for the team. Let's see if they can drive him in now.
A little out front there as he swings
Yeah,
through
with
it.
this BLA
Sold it
chance.
really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Man at second. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they've taken the lead here in Game 3.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Perez went deep in his most recent game. The 0-1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
One run across in the frame so far here in Game 3 of the NLDS. Got him. Out. Number 2.
Well,
job,
clearly
Blake.
just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Javier Sanoja, the next up for the Marlins. Just missed.
That's inside.
swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offer in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that'll do it.
They gave up run, but it's all
A
good.
run
We'll
on
get it
2
back.
hits, and they leave 1. Second inning.
The second baseman, number 15.
Oh, we're winning. We got it back already.
Number 15 in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Man on second, 2 down.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Lifted left field. Stowers should have this one.
Go.
And that is that.
Just late. I was right down the
But
middle,
2
too.
runs for him. Third game of the division series. And at the plate for Miami, Otto Lopez. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. On the ground right side. And that one handled. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
The designated hitter.
Glad to take some with you.
Stevenson. Aboard here at first with nobody out. The 2-1. Hard hit to right center.
Oh, shoot.
And this one could be extra bases.
Hurry up.
Runner around third. He'll score, and now they trail by 1.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 15.
Smacked it.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
All right, let's go, Fresh Prince.
Fouled off. He was late. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
Hernandez takes it in for the out. 2
Yeah,
down.
on that.
The representative,
Let's go, GOAT.
Here's Ohtani, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Man at second. And that's way high. Ball 2.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Not even close
He
there.
ain't trying to pitch
3
to the
balls,
GOAT.
no strikes. strike. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next is Bob.
Little turn pitch to the goat. Bang. Let's go, Freddie. Freddie's dead. That's what I said.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Just missed. That one is absolutely belted. Reaches for it and brings it in.
Sheesh, almost.
One down. Jacob Marcy, the next up for the Marlins.
This is a tough game.
The 0-1, runner on the go to the right side. Dive, and he's got it. To his knee, the throw, and that's a great play for the out.
Nice diving stop right there.
I'm
He
trying
gets
to
the
win
out.
that.
Great reactions. Excellent job
Trying
of
to
finishing the
win a ring,
play
you
with
hear
a
me?
nice, easy throw.
Man at first, one away.
The second baseman, number 15.
Chad, you any good? Yeah, you are. Okay, you
That
just
one is
gonna loud it
absolutely
up to me.
belted. Carrying well. Out of here. He hammers one out to right. And they add on. It's 5-2.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure.
Trying to win a ring. Trying to win a ring.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Lopez leads off first with one away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Glove flip to
Let's
second.
go, Mookie.
Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Marlins 2. This is the National League Division Series on the show.
Dang, Tiger.
Now it's the second baseman.
Oh,
He's
man.
already homered here in this one.
He's all right.
Well, both
Holy
sides
Jesus.
equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
That misses. Ball 1. And that one fouled off. On the ground right side. Fires to first in time.
Up next is Bob. Now pitching to the Marlins, number 65. Ryan.
Third game of the division series.
All right, Owen,
Last
let's
chance for
get
the
up
home
out of
team.
here.
Javier Sanoja getting ready to hit. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Foul ball there. That one close, ruled a ball, and it's 2-1. Struck him out looking. Sedona not happy about that strike. Here's the challenge.
Got him.
So the call will stand.
Yeah,
That
go sit
knocks
down.
them down to one challenge left. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Nice check.
Now only one out remaining.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first two hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and then this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Edwards stands in now and watches strike one.
Going gas, you hear me?
They're down to their final strike. Diaz, 31 years old, and he was a third-round pick. Back into got him. Ball game.
My man was
Game
just
threes are
throwing
very
gas.
critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
This is my legacy
And your
game right
final
here.
score, 5-2. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding
more game,
crew
baby.
here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Earlier than usual. All right.
What is the look of? So many things I've got to tell you.
Let's do it, chat.
Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park, the show presents
One
the
more, we're
National
moving
League
on.
Division Series. It's the
Let's
Los
go.
Angeles Dodgers taking on the Miami Marlins. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
And I'll be interested to see if these teams approach it any differently, with one on the brink of elimination and the other just a win away from putting an end to this thing. You know, in the postseason, I think you have to treat every game the same, but there's something about an elimination game that can put a team just into a different mindset.
And the strategy could certainly change in this type of game. It's hard to manage the same way when in any given at-bat, it can impact everything you've been working for throughout the season. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And starting in this one, Sandy Alcantara. What should we keep an eye on here?
Got the win in his last start, gave up one hit as he pitched deep into the ball game. That was clearly a quality start. We'll see if he's got enough one in him this time.
That's ball 4.
All right, let's go, Tyler.
Your Edwards getting ready to hit. First pitch way inside a fastball. The 1-0. Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
There's a strike. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Nope, nobody can get it.
Payoff pitch. That one misses.
Who watched the first batter?
No left fielder.
Swing and a foul out of play. Edwards gets his lead at first. Nobody out. In the dirt. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Now at the plate, Jacob Marcy. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, he had that base stolen as soon as he broke for second. Such a huge lead. The pitcher's got to find a way to help out his catcher, especially if he doesn't have a great throwing arm. Step off the rubber, shrink that lead somehow, create a little bit more time, or maybe you can prevent that stolen base.
Man at second.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's
Why are you
struggles
always
is to
struggling?
get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
There's a strike. Outside low. It's 2-2.
My stiff. All right, one second. Take me a minute.
But I'm afraid I don't know how. 'Cause there's a
It would be on a
possibility
Monday,
that
so we
you
would have
look
to
at
go
me
immediately
differently,
after.
love. Ever since the first moment
Gets out of
I
school.
spoke your name, from then on I knew that by you
I'll take my message.
my life, things were destined to change. 'Cause love, so many people use your name in vain. Love, those who have faith in you sometimes go astray. Love, through all the ups and downs, the joys and hurts. Love, for better or worse, I still will choose you first. Oh, many days I've longed for you, wanting you, hoping for the chance to get to know you, longing for your kiss, for your touch, feel your presence.
Gotta create some space, chat, so I can take my meds. 'Cause it's important. I gotta, keep my stuff situated, man. Gotta just prep to go. to go. Perfect chat. We're good to go. All right, let me throw this away. I'll be right back. All right, perfect. All right, chat. I think we're good to go. All right.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Next pitch misses, and the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
What are you doing working these dudes?
First and second, 1 out. Salvador Perez, the next up for the Marlins. This one in the air, right field.
We got it.
He's got it. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
Batting fifth, third baseman, number 1, Connor Norby.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. Not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Two on, 2 outs. Left field, way back there.
Oh,
that
shoot.
one carrying. Makes the catch up against the wall. Second inning coming up here in
Oh, Lord. That was a close one.
South Florida.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, number 15.
Number 15 in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a strike. 1 run across in the frame so far here in game 4 of the NLDS. And that one is lifted in the air. And that is that. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Marlins nothing. 15 stepping in now, facing a Cy Young candidate is like trying to hit a marble with a wiffle ball bat. Ever tried that, Singy?
I have, Boog. It helps tremendously with the hand-eye coordination.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the higher strike zone.
Man on second, 2 down. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well.
Go.
And it is out of here. A 2-run homer. And they boost
I have
their
awakened.
lead. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Now here is number 15. He had a big swing back in the fourth, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boo. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
Ooh, man, they came back a little bit.
Fouled off. He was late. Here comes the 0-1. Liner, base hit.
Up next for the Dodgers, the catcher, Will Smith.
Popped up. Norby under it. 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he
Come on,
can
go.
turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
Ooh,
Swung on,
snap.
belted.
Smacked that one. I heard it.
That one carried.
Uh-oh.
And that's a home
Bad.
run into the upper deck. A gigantic blast.
That's
And
why
they
he's
add to
the
their lead.
GOAT.
It's 6-3.
The GOAT.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Number 15 stepping in now. Got the lead, but it's far from safe. He'll try to build on it right here.
Yeah, and you love seeing a team stay aggressive. Don't wait around. Keep applying pressure.
And first offering is fouled off. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. And that's outside. Ball 1. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. That one missed. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the
So
catcher,
we go love the Dodgers game.
Here at the bottom of the one out. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And the 1-0. Fastball for a strike. Sheehan in his 4th year, 26 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2021. Foul ball. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Let's go. Slider out part of the plate. Executed.
Got him
Oh,
looking
now.
for the strikeout.
It was a slider.
And the
I think it
Marlins
was
with just
inside,
1
though.
out left. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. Good eye at the plate.
Outside,
They'll overturn the
Jesus
call.
Christ.
Still 2 challenges left for them.
All right, fastball outside the plate.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Same thing. He did a good job fighting that one off.
Payoff pitch. In the air to left center. Hernandez
I should be a
settles
catcher.
underneath it. 2 away now.
Now, Chad, I did play baseball when I was a kid, but I kind of gave it up to play basketball because I enjoy basketball more. I should have just kept with baseball, man. The way these people be making this baseball money these days, man.
That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Line drive to short and caught. And the Dodgers
Nice.
are
Let's
going
move
to
on.
advance. They're through to the National League Championship Series.
We won Chicago. We won Chicago.
You win a National League Division Series, you can breathe a little bit as the next one will stretch out to possibly 7 games. I'm sure they don't want to take it that far, but they're just going to be happy to get there. Congratulations.
Bring on Chicago, baby. Ooh, darn. This Notre Dame Vandy game is pretty good. Bring on Chicago, baby. That's what we want.
You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for Game 1. Back with that after this. Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs.
Bring on the Shy.
Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home
I'm
field
on the west
advantage.
side of
Boog. If you
Chicago,
capture
looking
game
forward
one,
to that.
you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge you just mentioned.
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
He got 2 Japanese pitchers.
Pitching for the Cubs in this one, Shota Imanaga. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out.
The Shota Imonaga.
It's well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. They'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
About to get started here for Game 1. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Ooh, nice, Freddie.
up to hit.
I think last time I went was 2000.
Now the 0-1. Half lays off.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Whoa.
2019.
That's the third.
Ah.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Sorry.
Bush checks his swing, appeal to third. He did not go around. Hat on at first, nobody out.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of
You
left-handers
know,
like the
these
ball down and
LA
in.
chance, but Miami thought that was smart. See how they ended up.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Oh,
This
shoot.
one belted deep left field on its way.
Nope, I was talking junk and he heard me. He heard me and we went yard.
And
Oh my
that's how
God.
they take the lead. It's 2-1.
You
Let me
can't
set
ask
my
for
fat
better
behind
than
now.
hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Now it's Alex Bregman.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in game one of the NLCS. That's in there, and the count 1-1.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
On the ground. To first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Yeah, that's only the first out. Golly.
Number 4, Pete Armstrong.
This dude just got a fat behind contract in real life. Golly. He's not much of a hitter, but he can field the crap out of the ball. Oh my God. Fat.
The 1-1. High fly ball, right field. Tucker should have this one. 2 away down.
That is it. The right fielder.
And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki.
Japanese.
Fair to say he wasn't his typical self for the division series. Chris, I talked to the staff, and they are confident that he's going to deliver big here in the LCS.
Yeah, you see these guys around him, and they know he's a stud, and they know it's just a matter of one swing that he breaks out.
Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. And that extends the inning.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
Diaz matched a homer in his last game. Now a quick throw to first. Suzuki back on a dive. Here's the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
0-2 now. Runner on the go.
Nice.
Caught and missed. Struck him out. And that is that. But 2 runs.
Far back, but that home run kind of hurt.
The second baseman, number 15.
Boy, he might be nice. Oh, he is. A Japanese left-hander.
This to third.
I didn't even work the count.
In time to Bush. And that will end the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Cubs 2. Yandy Diaz now.
Number 6, designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
2 down, nobody on. To the right side. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down quietly.
All right, Chad. Get back in
The
this.
second baseman, number 15.
In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. That one almost got him. The Dodgers trailing by 2 here in Game 1 of the NLCS. Hit softly on the ground to third.
Oh, that was fair. Oh,
Bregman
my
to
gosh.
first. And now 2 gone. Here's Nico
Playing
Warner.
like crap.
Payoff pitch. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the man at first,
Now
1
back,
away.
The second baseman, number 15.
Slides for the stop. There's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Late with the swing there.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Phil Maton, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Jacks getting loose as well. Jackknifes out of the way. Fights it off. You'll see another. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1 left for LA. Score holds. It's 3-1. Game 1 of the NLCS. On to the bottom of the 8th.
Gotta do something.
Here's Alex Bregman.
Bregman.
Right side. A dive, he's got it. Throws from his knees. Nicely done for the out.
Oh, that is such a tough play, but they make it look easy. They slow the game down. That diving stop right there, it's only part of the equation. Then you got to collect yourself, get up, make a good throw, and you got to get it there in time.
This is a big spot
That's
right
the
here.
toughest part, especially when it's got to be on the money.
Number 15 has to step out of the way for ball one.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
So the tying run at second. In the dirt. Runner stays where he is, but the count moves to 2-0. Here's a 2-0.
Oh my gosh.
Lifted into air right field. And there's 2 down.
That's terrible of me.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Maton, 1 strike away from securing game 1.
Uh-oh.
He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs claim game 1 here at home. Number 15 with a forgettable showing in the loss.
Oh, certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. I'm sure the loss isn't sitting well with him either.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those could be the best, especially this time of year.
3-2 the final score. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi.
My shit is layers, ho. Say they get money, but I can't tell, ho. Keep running circles around this snail, ho. And my shit bumping up in the jail, ho. Where you been at, Ryan? Everywhere I'm working hard. Maybach and G-Wagon truck got M&M's in my garage. With the crank up on the hoe, you bitches better not get me started. Locked in with the gangsters and players. My folks gon' keep it solid. Everything I got on new, it look like I got renovated. I'm cocky, bitch, when I was just humble, they didn't appreciate it.
Alright, Chad.
I'm the hood, bitches motivation. On top of the world now, they tried to underestimate. Them bitches fraudulent.
We're gonna need to come back with a big win.
Stop overthinking, these hoes can't fuck with you. Standing on business and need Chanel shoe. Before I let a hoe play with me, I'll go eat some jail. Stomp a little.
Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field, MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. Hi, folks. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect. The home side taking care of business in game 1. But this game today is going to reveal a lot about what this series will become. Will it be a battle for 6 or 7 games, or will it be a walkover? Those are the questions that we start getting more clarity on after game 2.
I have a feeling it's going to be a good one, Chris. This should be fun.
I have that feeling too, my brother. Oops, no, I don't want to do that. All right, chat, let's do this. Get back in this.
Today's starting pitcher,
Hey, got
Trevor
another lefty.
Rogers. What do you got on him, Chris?
Yeah, Bogey got the win last time out. Worked deep into the ball game and scattered a couple of hits. Here's
Alex Bregman.
ball 1. He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next pitch misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Oh, they ain't got a black head coach. Oh, whoa.
And a payoff pitch. Stays alive. Three-two. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That one misses.
Yeah.
So a leadoff walk.
So these leadoff walks. Come on, man.
Designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
Now there's a bullet down the line. Here comes
Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him.
the relay throw.
Yeah, slow poke.
And he's out.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
So now with one away and a man at second. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. In the dirt, ball one. Man at second. And now it's even up. That one way inside. Payoff pitch. And ball four to Rory.
Batting third, the first baseman, Michael.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Two on, one out.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
Swing, swing.
Swing and a
Oh.
miss, and that's strike two.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Inside, almost got him.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Two aboard, two outs. Swanson digs in. And that drops in for a...
My bad, chat. That was a good game. Notre Dame and Vanderbilt. That was actually a very good game. How about the North Carolina and UConn. Oh, UConn's going to kill it. Minnesota and UCLA. Duke and LSU. Oh yeah, I'm definitely watching that. Man, we got the ball. Good swing. I need that last little swing. You know what I'm saying?
they get out of this without allowing a run. The shortstop takes the ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one missed. Two on, 2 outs. Snellzilla picks up the strikeout.
Yes, Snellzilla.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Oh, nasty swing.
Number 15.
Okay, we winning. Let's go, chat.
Number 15 in the box now. Takes strike one. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 2 of the NLCS.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
So the call will stand. Still one challenge left for them. And the 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Oh, yeah.
To the left. Fair ball. Rojas coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Let's go, Fresh Prince.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Already 3 runs across in the frame here at the top of the second. Sharp grounder.
Nice, Fresh Prince.
Base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Lifted in the air right center field. For Armstrong. Gets under it. And that'll do it.
About to say, let's go, GOAT.
They strike for 3 runs on 5
Hannah
hits.
Hidalgo had
No
31
errors, and
points,
a couple
11
left
rebounds,
on.
7
Down to the
assists,
bottom of the
and
second.
freaking
It's
10
the Dodgers
steals.
3.
Oh my gosh.
In half up to hit.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Horner gets his lead at first with nobody out. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And now it's Alex Bregman. This one popped up. Under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No error. Second game of the NLCS. Now it'll be the Cubs DH. Yandy Diaz. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. One's upstairs, ball one. One out and a runner at second here in game 2 of the NLCS. In the dirt. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Man at second. And there's the automatic.
Took him all the way.
Out towards right center field.
Got to it too late.
He's got it. And there's 2 down. Number 15 stepping in now. 2-out RBI opportunity here.
A knock could be the gut punch that seals it. Pressure moment.
Oh my
And here to
gosh.
left center.
That looked so good and
He's
just
got it. And that'll
kept
do it.
floating to my
So the
head.
Dodgers. Second game of the NLCS. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson.
Like Snell is still
And the
hooping.
0-1. On the ground. Gloves it on the dive. Throws from his knees. On the money. Nice play.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Dangerous hitter at the plate in Alex Bregman. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. They limit the damage here. 1 run. Nico Horner will come up to hit.
Ooh, it took off.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Up the middle, and that one handled. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple. 15 steps in. They've got the edge, but the job is not done. He's looking to keep the line moving.
Yeah, nothing with a little insurance, Boo. You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Outside with a breaking ball. To short, Swanson. Over to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Ball 4, take the base. Second game of the NLCS. On to the bottom of the 8th, Ian Happ digs in now. And there's a ball. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Oh, look at the stop. To first. Nicely done for the out.
Nice.
Up next for the Cubs, the center fielder, number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
So 2 down, Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. In the air, left field, Hernandez on the move, brings it in, and that is that. It's the Dodgers. 8 and the Cubs 2.
Am I supposed to hit? I don't think so. I might. Oh, I might. Oh, nope.
Head to the bottom of the ninth. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Alex Bregman. Swinging a foul out of play. Here comes the 0-1. That one fouled off. Upstairs.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. The 1-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
The bat, number 6, designated hitter, Yadi Diaz.
Inside. And that's ball 1. One down, base is empty here in the ninth.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That's a strike.
Hey, Jaden, how you doing? I'm good. I'm doing excellent. Just enjoying my day. It's hot though.
Diaz checks
How are
his
you?
swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Payoff pitch. And that's ball 4. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move.
What's the degrees? Let's see. Where are we at today? I'm glad you asked because I'm feeling it. It is 89
It is a
degrees
factor
right
in
now.
this game. Foul ball.
And I'm feeling
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
They're down to their final strike.
Come on, Big Roki, you take us to the promised land. I'm currently sick and working, unfortunately, but almost time for me off work. Oh, thank goodness. So you can just
Two down, nobody
sleep your
on.
life away this whole weekend, huh?
Foul ball still 0-2. Ball
Come
one
on.
there.
No, because I got to work tomorrow. That's so ghetto. Who works on the weekend? It should be illegal for people to work on weekends. I'm sorry. It should be very illegal. Unless you're like an essential
Pitches
worker,
in the dirt.
then that's
2-2.
different. But like you just a regular common folk. Ain't no,
Keeps the
it
at-bat
should be
going
illegal.
with a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 2. Got him,
Yes.
and that's
Good
the
job,
ball
rookie.
game. Number 15 with a fair showing in this win. Singled and knocked in a run.
Not one to put on the
Thursday
personal
through
highlight
Sunday.
reel necessarily, but certainly didn't hurt him on the way to the win.
Not a fan. I'm not a fan of that schedule. Oh my gosh, Thursday through Sundays is nuts. Nah, yeah,
Well,
I'm not,
Siggy, it
I'm
wasn't
not
pretty,
going with
but
that.
here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
10-2
Yeah,
the
Chad.
final in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us.
But I work early morning, so normally have the rest of the day and night off. Okay, that's good. That's good. I remember when I used to work at a horse racing track as a cameraman, and I would work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and I would be so mad. I was like, ugh, my weekend is cooked. I'm working weekends because I can usually do stuff still. Yeah, as long as you still have your day, then that's a good thing. You know Glorilla gonna get you right. Her and Sexy Red. I'll go to a Sexy Red concert real quick. Okay, she's singing. Okay. Okay, sister girl, I see her here. You can tell that was a sister because she got a little soul in her. You know what I'm saying?
Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going.
Let me
right
get my
after this.
check and leave. That's all I need a couple of dollars.
Live from Dodger Stadium, MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Chicago Cubs
Ooh,
taking
shoot.
on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. A lot going
All right,
on in
Dodger
this series
Stadium.
as we get ready for Game
Let's go,
3.
baby.
Siggy.
Get us
Well,
hyped.
when the team starts a series on the road and comes away with a split in the first two games, they've essentially taken over home field advantage. So the last thing these guys
My
want to do
day's been
now is
pretty
give
good.
it a drop in this one. And these
You know,
fans
just
that
woke up
just
and
as much as
chilled.
the weather's
And the
You know, I got on
atmosphere here
screen, but I
is
do have some
electric, and
homework
this
to
figures
get
to
done
be
this
about
week.
as
So once
intense
I
as
get off
postseason baseball
in like an
gets.
hour,
All right,
I'm
we'll be back
on
to
it
get
for
this
real.
one started
So
after
I got
this.
some stuff to get done for real. I got some presentations to do Wednesday and Thursday. So yeah, I gotta get on it for sure. Matter of fact, I gotta meet my group today. Let me make sure I set an alarm
starting-
to make sure I know where I'm at.
Pitcher in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What do we have on him?
Yeah,
I'm
Boog,
so
he
glad
went
you
deep
said
into the game
something,
last
'cause,
time. Only allowed one run, but he
I
took
would've
a
forgot
tough
about that.
loss. Got to bounce back from those quickly and know that today's a new day. You can get that W.
Ready to go now. In half up to hit.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Gotta set them alarms. You are
Yeah, there's a
absolutely
foul
right.
ball.
I just need to figure out what the time is for me to meet. Matter of fact, let me figure out some things right now. I'm low key thinking actually getting a physical alarm clock on my phone. It's a little fickle. Yeah, anything that you can get done. Yes, that is very important. So. Maybe, yes, get that alarm clock. I would definitely get one myself too. Okay, I gotta meet with them at 7. All right. Set an alarm for 6:50. Wait, why can't y'all hear the music? Oh my gosh, because I accidentally turned it down, chat. How ghetto is that? Why can't you hear the music? I'm just out here breathing heavy all in y'all ear. My fault. Let's go, big Yoshi. Yoshinobu.
That one outside. Ball one. Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this.
Oh, okay. Thank God, because I thought I was heavy breathing in y'all ear because the music was on. I'm just let me figure out when this zooming is. There's no music. You know, the music be hiding things about you. You know what I'm saying?
That's too low. Ball two.
Oh my God! They said Tiger Woods was in a car crash. Rescue said there was no serious injuries. Oh, thank goodness! Oh wow! A rollover car crash at that. Wow, Tiger, you need to be careful out there, my boy.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
Fastball catches the corner at the knees.
Yeah, Tiger needs to.
Settled here at Dodger Stadium.
Tiger, I mean, you know, when you rich, you should just hire a driver off the strength, but you know, Tiger back ain't what it used to be, so he needs to not get into these freaking car crashes like this.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 3, Alex Bregman.
2 down, bases empty. Here's Alex Bregman.
The way you want to drive it now, look,
Obviously, a guy
me
who
and
makes
you
good
both,
contact,
okay?
hits for average,
Me and
but one of
you
the
both.
things
I
in
need
today's
somebody
game, the
to
value
take me
in the
around
fact
these
that he hits both righties
these
and
hills.
They're so reliant on the
Glad he
matchups
all right,
nowadays,
though.
Chris.
He don't even
And
get
it's huge
playing
when you
black.
don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
Boy, that was not the same. That wasn't the same tune when he was in his prime golfing. He was like, yeah, I'm black.
Everything is under the microscope.
You know, I wet my
Two
people
down,
and I
nobody
keep running
on.
for them. I was like, okay, cool, Tiger.
Swing and a ground ball. Throw on to Freeman. That's the inning. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. This is the National League Championship Series.
Well, he
on
can
the
get
show.
in wherever he can fit in. Right? Don't. What she mixed
First
with?
and
She mixed with
second,
like.
no outs.
She be like,
Yandy
I know
Diaz
black
down.
pumpkin underneath.
Here's a 1-1.
Oh, shoot.
Runners on the move. Pitch in for a strike.
This dude stole.
Third, too late.
Yeah,
Save, double steal.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
The 2-2 now. Struck him out looking. And that is a big first out.
Well,
She's Dominican and Puerto Rican. She definitely was playing. I know black people on Dominican and Puerto Rican.
Number 15.
I thought she was black
now.
for like
He
the
knows
longest
what's
time.
waiting for him, Singy. An arm of top-tier command and stuff to match.
Yeah, no freebies here, Boog. You got to earn everything when you're up against a
Man,
pitcher
they
of this
came back on
caliber.
this. Hold on now. Let me lock in. This is actually a big at bat. I think I might hit him with the squeeze. Oh my God.
Tracked the
Not
ball
like that.
and missed it. It's 0-1. Bunting gets it down to first. Good
I'm gonna
feed.
beat
That's
these.
one.
Kinda stupid.
Back to
That's
first.
why they
Not in
scored.
time.
She's
I
black
promise
because
you,
she's
they're guys that
part
get a little
Haitian.
bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible
Hey, man.
inning-ending double play. Great hustle.
You know,
They get
everybody likes to
rewarded
be
with the
mixed.
RBI
You know what I'm
because
saying? Everybody want to be mixed. But when they, you know, when you want to say black, you know what I'm saying? It's inconvenient, right?
Foul ball.
You everything else under the sun. Yeah, all right.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-1
You know what I'm
is foul
saying?
ball.
Look, sometimes you do be claiming other stuff, especially when you're trying to find a girlfriend or a boyfriend. All of a sudden, you mix with a little something.
NLCS.
Be like, nah, baby, My mama
Almost got
part.
him.
My mama part. My mama part Cherokee and Seminole. Like, you don't get your behind on. We is black. Hey, yo, my drink daddy,
Him
but she black.
out looking. One run, a pair of hits. It's game 3 of the National League Championship Series. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a ball popped up. He makes the grab, one up, one down. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special.
Okay. Right.
Well, for better or worse, managers
Like,
remember
you were
for what
a
they
smidge
do in
of
the
it, but
postseason.
honestly,
Pull
I
the right
do
strings, they
want to
might
take
build a
a
statue of you someday.
like an ancestry. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry, Jasmine. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, hold on. I'm so sorry about that. I'm not gonna lie. Nightbot got you situated. Let me calm him down a little bit and put him on timeout. My fault. Right, right. So Nightbot is basically like a mod. So let me tone that down. So anytime if anybody comes in and they start acting a fool and they say some words in here that yeah. So Nightbot, so basically it's kind of like a website that kind of does all that for you. So say if somebody say something crazy and you be flying the hard ER words, it'll stop that. It will stop that without me having to go in and without me having to search for them. So yeah. My fault. I calmed him down a little bit, so it shouldn't be doing that no more. No. You can do it for your streams and stuff. So no, you good. You good. You can use all the emojis now. I calmed him down a little bit. I put him on timeout a little bit, so you can do all that. You can do everything. Yeah, I definitely had to calm him down a little bit.
One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You got to be sharp.
2 down, nobody on. You're in game 3 of the NLCS.
Ball one.
Yeah, Nightbot is a it's a crazy fella. I'm not gonna lie. I was really why. No, yeah. You're good now. Nightbot don't know who is my friends and who not. They just ready to.
There's a swing and a
Nightbot's like a little attack dog. Go out.
And that's going to bang against the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything
You're right.
came together
Yeah.
for a
You
really good swing right there. You gotta
tell it
mention he
sometimes
knew
to
he could
relax.
handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
That one fouled off.
Let's go, Willie.
That's in there, and it's 0-2. First signs of bullpen movement here in the early going. Jameson Taillon, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Harvey also throwing. Up the middle.
Oh yeah,
He's
I'm going.
hit. headed for the plate.
Let's go, Fresh
He'll
Prince.
score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Back here.
What's my
in-
weekend plans? Honestly, I was going to like go to this little event that's in town that only comes like every few months, but I think I'm gonna have to pass this
Legs
week
off now for
because
Chicago.
the way I gotta
Nico
get
Hoerner.
homework done this week, those plans are canceled. That's for
On the
sure.
ground, right side.
So I'm gonna have to catch them next time.
Oh, he gloves it. From his knees, the throw. And one gone as they make the play.
Nice diving stop right there. Gets the out. Great reactions. Excellent job of finishing the play with a nice, easy throw.
Second baseman, number 15.
Two down, nobody on. Here in game
Yeah,
3 of the
normally if
NLCS.
this was like any other weekend, I would have gone and kind of put stuff off. But nah, this week, yeah, I've definitely been responsible. I have some stuff to get done for sure.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed
I
pitch.
know,
but
and
just
it
a
kind of
little
sucks
target
that I have to
fastball.
do this because I was gonna go with my girlfriend because lately,
Hacks and misses.
because of
It's a
my
strikeout.
foot issues, I haven't been able to see her too often. So
First
it
and
would have been nice
second,
to
one out.
to
Here's
go
the
out with
second
it,
baseman.
but I'm like, look, my love, I have homework to do this week.
Wow, triple digits
So I'm
on
gonna
the
make it
gun.
up to her,
I
though.
know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
The 1-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
He was late there. Strike one.
I guess you throw it that hard. You
Oh,
can
yeah, I'm
get away
definitely
with
gonna make it
locations
up
like
to
that,
her.
right down the middle.
I'm gonna do
but I
something
still
nice
think it's
for
a
her,
dangerous
'cause-
pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Yeah, it's been hard, and it's always something on my end that I'm screwing up. Like sometimes my foot be acting up and everything.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a
I would
high
say
fly
y'all
ball,
can do a
well
picture or
struck.
something, but
That's
it's
got a
out there.
chance.
You know what's crazy?
And it
It's
bangs
supposed
off
to
the
like
wall.
cool down like crazy
Here's
next
Tucker
week.
on his way to the
Like
plate.
next week, it's supposed to be
Relay
the
throw
60s.
home, and he's out easily.
Get one.
Really being aggressive on the bases right there, trying to add on to that big lead. Credit to the defense, though. Nice execution to cut him down at the plate. Man, it's good to see they're still out there trying to make plays for their pitcher.
Oh no, we may have to get on a movie day for next week
Two
because it's
outs,
supposed to
two
be like
in
in the
scoring
60s.
position here in the late
Next week,
stages of Game 3.
I think I'm right. Well, I mean the 60s is
Now
still
there's a
not
bullet
too
down
bad.
the line. One run across.
Okay, Will Smith. I
Another
see him.
comes in to score. It's 8-2. And he's safe at second with a 2-run double.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Game 3s are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel
We
like
do
you're
have
in
a
the
Jersey
driver's
Mike's,
seat.
but
Nice
it's
win
like
today.
20 minutes away. Hey, Subway it is. Oh yes, I've seen that Super Mario movie. It's
Into the final
real
here
nice.
from Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at
Hey,
MLB
those
The
all
Show.
down. You
I'm John
get
Chung.
a wicked.
Thanks for
That's what I'm talking about, man. Good.
Pick up whatever she want. CC Gucci, go take up whatever she want. She piss me off somehow, she still get whatever she want. Talking about a nigga, I'm finna nail her as a home. Hit it in the
Good
shower,
outing. Good outing. I'm not gonna lie.
like I'm singing mix, I made her tell me what she want.
That was a good outing, Yoshi. I'm not gonna lie.
if she want. Take her on a girl to the world if she want. Take a 50 clip and boys doing shit is wrong. She that loves her attitude.
So, how do I want to explain this? This is kind of a... No, it's fine. It's nothing I'm like, you know, confidential about, but it's a long story. So, back in when I had my surgery, 2024? It was 2024. In 2024, I had my first toe amputated. It was my big toe. So in October 2004, I had my big toe amputated. My big toe amputated, and I think like a few months after that, I had my second big toe amputated. I mean, the second toe amputated. So unfortunately, it did heal up good. It healed up great. Unfortunately, I had complications where I had like a foot ulcer. So like I had a pressure wound that kind of opened up, and it had the toe that was amputated bleed a lot. So I had to. So unfortunately, it got infected, and it had my foot swelled up like really bad. Like it was fat. Like it was real nasty. So I had to go to the hospital and everything and take some antibiotics to get my foot back to normal. And it's good now. So as of right now, today, it's good and everything is looking good. So, but the thing about it is they wanted me to stay off my foot like a lot. I'm sorry to hear. Oh, no, it's all good. It's all good. So they wanted me to stay off my foot and you know, not do much. That's why I haven't been out the house too much. Not been eating and gaining all this weight. So so I'm not too happy about that. So whenever I get the okay from the doctors that I can live a normal life, I'm exercising, do something. Stationary though, because I don't want to regress with my foot. I ain't gonna lie. But I do need to be active though. That's for sure.
From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Yes, but it's been a journey.
Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
Well, if the first three games are any indication, this has the look of a series that'll go all the way to Game 7.
Definitely.
I think this is a classic matchup, and we've seen momentum change course a few times already, but I'll tell you what, I think whoever takes this one will be feeling really good about their chances the rest of the way.
Yeah, that's a good point. We've seen it before. Even when you're down 2-1, it seems like a win in Game 4 can propel you to a series win more often than not. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Tyler, it's showtime, my brother.
And taking the ball for the Dodgers, big Tyler Glasnow. What do we have on him?
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can.
Yeah, I heard about those chair workouts, and I heard they're really good. So I'm going to look into it. I know I want to do a lot of weightlifting because that helps you kind of like burn fat, you know, and gain muscle, of course. So I think I'm gonna try to get into that and really do that. And I want to get a trainer as well, so that can help out a lot.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at bat, one by one, and try to push Lorenzo across as often as possible.
The 1-2.
Yes, I heard weightlifting really gets your get your stuff
Gets
in
it.
order. So
One away on a drop third
yes,
strike.
I think
Kind of
weightlifting
bumped that
will
strikeout
be
pitch right there. I'm not sure if he got
go-to.
crossed up or tied up, but either way, good composure to recover and finish the out at first. That's a play you could easily panicked on and throw into right field.
To say some gyms offer free workout sessions, it just depends. Yeah, I'm definitely going to look into it, especially now that it's kind of getting closer to my doctor's appointment. I think I have to go not next week. I think I need to go in 2 weeks. You can check my calendar. It is 2 weeks.
0-1
Okay,
now.
yes, I have to go to 8th.
Late on that fastball.
So I think after the 8th, once I get the okay and good news,
Memories of
and
getting
I'm,
jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
you know, I'm going to really get this weight under control. 'Cause
Just underway, crowd getting
for the
settled here at
past
Dodger
like
Stadium.
month, I just been eating
And that skips into dirt.
and relaxing. Oh shoot!
Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2.
Cut off.
And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Batting third.
Yes, thank you. I do
Really
appreciate
well to
that.
deep right field right there. Got
yeah,
finish
hey,
the
you
drive
know,
and just stayed through
that's
it
the first time I
nicely.
ever told
Didn't quite
anybody
have the
on
trajectory to
stream
clear the
about
fence,
my-
but you're
about my
always
toe
happy with an extra
situation.
base hit.
Here's Alex Bregman.
It's ain't eating, chilling. Yeah, it's tough. It's
One out and a runner at
Yes, I feel
second
it.
here in Game
My
4
gut
of the
overlapping.
National League
I
Championship
need to
Series.
get that together.
He goes down looking.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there. On
No,
the base
you're
paths,
fine.
and
No,
can't
you
understand
good.
why he
Man, I
wasn't ready to
just,
swing
you
the
know.
bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
It's all good.
Now a
It's
chance
not
for
a
Pete
secret
Crow
or nothing.
Armstrong.
But yeah. But you know, when I got my surgeries, I was like, man, I'm never gonna walk again. Let me tell you something. I was walking like maybe a month
And
later.
at second.
I was freaking out.
Strike 2.
And at bat like this is almost
It just feels
over
weird
as
because
it
you kind of have
begins.
to
In
walk
this
differently
situation, you have no
because,
idea what the next pitch is
especially
gonna
like
be.
a big toe
You
and
just
your
gotta hope
second
that you
toe,
can
they
make
kind of
contact.
like
Field 2.
guide you.
Struck him.
So, and I like push off on those two toes to like get the full extent of the walk. So I don't know. I don't talk about my surgical stuff here, but I guess I will this summer since it's kind of seeable. Okay.
Out swinging. Tied
Yeah,
him
I
up on a
mean,
fastball
you have to definitely be
inside.
comfortable
The Dodgers
with that
coming up,
situation.
and we are scoreless.
I am walking.
Now it's the second baseman.
The second baseman, number 15.
Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David
Why is it
Ortiz
raining in
heroics for
California?
the
I
Red
just
Sox,
noticed this.
Derek
Like, who-
Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shined in the toughest moments.
Here's a high chopper. And they got him.
Up next for the Dodgers, the catcher, Will.
Fourth game of the
The
NLCS.
catcher.
Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Pete Crow Armstrong digs in now.
I ain't gonna lie,
Two
they
down, nobody on.
right
Here in
about
Game
that
4
shit.
of the
I don't
National
know
League
what
Championship
Tony was thinking,
Series.
but look,
Up the middle. Can't glove it cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score.
Well, with 2 outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting.
Well, it was nice talking to you. I'm about to figure out food, then attempt to make the medicine, take a nap. Yes, I hope you feel better for sure. When I'm going live again, I'm going to try to go live tomorrow. It might not be long because, like I said, I do have a lot of things to get done. But tomorrow we'll probably do like a little easy stream. We might do like 3 hours and go from there.
To the right side, and that chance handled. Sends it to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Nico.
1 out man at first. Here's the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Tiger Woods arrested on suspicion of DUI after car. Oh my gosh, Tiger Woods.
The 0-1.
Tiger. All right, Tiger.
Up the middle. Flips it. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam.
What time tomorrow? I'll try to make it, but I know I'll be working in the mornings. Usually around the same time that I usually do, so like 12 p.m. my time, which is I think like 11. So you was right. But yeah, 12 my time. Like I said, I really can't be on for too long. So usually my normal schedule time, I'm gonna do that.
Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Oh yeah,
Swing and a base hit.
professional swing right there.
And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Okay, so 3 from 1. Okay, yeah, if you can, I'll appreciate it. Now I totally understand because I know you're gonna be working. I hope you have good. Yes, I hope you do too, and I hope you feel better.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the
All right,
mound's got a
Fresh Prince,
good
get us
pickoff
over,
move.
my dog. Let's go, Bill.
Swing and a miss.
Ooh, excuse me. Of course, yes. Thank you. All right, see you later. See you later.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Jackknifes out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Cuts and
Oh my
misses.
gosh, that
It's a
was
strikeout.
terrible swing.
The designated hitter.
Shohei
Let's go,
Ohtani
Bill.
up to the
Show 'em
dish.
how it's
He's
done.
0 for 1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
That misses. Ball 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for
That's
a
what I'm
knock.
talking about, GOAT.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
There's a strike. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, but they're on top 1-0. Now it's Alex Bregman.
You know one thing, I'm starving, Chad. I'm about to definitely smack on something after stream.
Hit hard on the ground is short.
I need some brain food, Chad.
Swings to first, and that is that. Make it 6. First and second, 1 out. Carson Kelly will hit next. On the ground, could be 2.
I'm tripping.
Throw on to Freeman. That was a productive play as the go-ahead run moves up to third.
That's on me. I'll probably let that freaking run get because I in turn 2. Upset.
And the 1-0. Well
It's
struck
supposed to be
right
cool
field.
next week.
That's going back. Back some more. Makes the
Warning track
catch up
power.
against the wall. Number 15 digs in. The crowd knows what's at stake. One
It's a
swing
big
and it's
spot.
handshakes and high fives.
Yeah, he's the kind of guy who doesn't shy away from the spotlight. Let's see what he's got right here.
That one finds the
Golly,
zone. Strike
100 miles per
one.
hour.
1 out away from getting out of a huge jam in this NLCS.
Trying to send this extra innings. And it's fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into the...
Oh,
Makes the
perfect,
grab on the run.
perfect.
And
And
that
he
will
just
end the
goes
inning.
straight
This
to
guy
it.
competes hard. We see the emotion.
Oh.
I love it.
Oh, that's
Great
so
job.
weak, bro.
Runner in scoring position. Outs. Dansby Swanson getting ready to hit. Man at second. Swings and misses. Struck him out. That's the first slider we've seen today, and it was almost unfair.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
On the ground. Fair ball.
No.
Here comes Kelly. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead it in the 10th.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Turned on it nicely, definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
2-2 now. And that one ripped to left. Brings it in.
Up next for the Cubs, the third baseman, number 3, Alex Bregman.
So 2 down. Now it's Alex Bregman. Makes the sliding stop. From the second, it's there, and that... Great play. A run, a hit, and a man left. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Cubs 2 and the Dodgers 1. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show.
Now pitching for the
We're back, and on the mound is the close. Phil Maton.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Swinging a foul out of play. First and second, 2 outs. Ha-Seong Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Maton is just 1 strike away. Line drive,
Nice.
that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Head first slide into
There
safe.
it goes.
We are tied at 2.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
And now a very big at bat for Kyle Tucker. base hit. That'll do it. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Dodgers walk it off in Game 4.
Use some of that MLB cheese.
Well, in the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you've got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
A 3-2 final score in this one. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.
One more, we're on our way to the World Series, and we got the go on the mound.
Coming to you live from Southern California, MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. It's been quite a series so far, and the excitement's only ramping up as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, being down 3-1, calling it a do-or-die game is no exaggeration, but these situations tell us a lot about a team's character, and for some teams, it brings out their absolute best, but for others, it kind of proved to be an overwhelming scenario to face, and so we'll see how they show up here today.
And we'll also get to see what kind of killer instinct they have on the other side. Some teams can get a little too relaxed when they're so comfortably in the driver's seat. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the mound today, Shohei Ohtani. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Ian Happ leading things off and takes a strike. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, dang, not the first hitter.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. You know, when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Strike 3, and that's
That's
Two
why
in a
he's
row.
the
Well,
GOAT.
anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number
That's a
3
ball.
hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
In the air to left center. Pajes on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. We're midway in inning number 1. No score. Man at first. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Horner on the go. Pitch misses.
No, that's out.
And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
For the Dodgers, the second baseman, number 15.
Yeah, we're losing.
Number 15, leading things off, it takes a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. Got it. 1 out.
Oh my God, I thought that was 1 strike.
And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. On the ground, right side. Nice stop. Throws from the seat of his pants. They take the force out as they pass up the chance at the double play.
Awesome job of getting to that baseball. Really good dive there. Doesn't have time to get up to his feet, so he throws from the seat of his pants, and he throws on the money.
Now we're right back in. Oh, he missed.
Foul.
Oh my God.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So now back to the top of the order.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
The batter now will be Will Smith. He's grounded out a couple of times.
That's the ball.
Let's go Fresh Prince.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The Cubbies trying to keep this a 2-2 game here in Game 5 of the NLCS. And that one fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Let's see him now.
And a 1-2.
Oh,
Leaves
Jesus.
it the bender for the strikeout.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there, and with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear.
Go.
So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
That one off the mark. Ball 1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Fouls it off, still 1-2. In the dirt, but kept close. Right side. Tosses to first. Out number 3. Through 5. Game 5 of the NLC. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. On the ground, right side. Oh, great grab on the dive. From his knees, the throw. And they get the out.
Nice dive and stop right there. Gets the out. Great reactions. Excellent job of finishing the play with a nice, easy throw.
Yandy Diaz now. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run. Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
And that one hammered. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
That's in there. Strike 1. Fastball for a strike. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Garrett Clevenger, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Maton getting loose as well. That misses the zone, and a count 1-2. Got him swinging.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base, but job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
Ohtani, the next to bat, checked his swing. That's ball 1. Man on second, 2 down. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Stays alive. Man at second. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. And a gets fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Oh my
And
gosh.
swinging for the K. Game 5 of the NLCS. We go to the ninth. Pete Crow Armstrong now at the plate. Payoff pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. And that chance handled. Throws to first in time. Out leading off the top of the ninth. And they take care of a big threat right there. One down. Winning run on at first. Number 15 stands in now and watches strike one.
Now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Ooh, dang, close to the zone.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one almost gets him again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Outside with a breaking ball.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Payoff pitch.
Oh, shoot.
Struck him out.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. The Dodgers with the winning run standing at second here in the late stages of Game 5. Line
Oh, the
and
goal.
base hitting to right. Coming home.
Oh,
Here
shoot.
comes the throw. Across is
Yes.
the winning run, and the Dodgers are headed
We
to
did
the
it,
World
yeah.
Series.
We made
And
it.
The Los Angeles Dodgers are
The goat
National
came
League
through.
champions. They're headed to the World Series.
Yes.
Congratulations to the National League champions. This team clearly
Three-peat.
excited, and they deserve every bit of this moment. Enjoy it now, but get yourselves ready for the biggest series of your lives.
For my partner Chris Singleton and our great crew, thanks for watching the National League Championship Series on MLB The Show.
All right, chat.
A tornado flew around my room before you came. Excuse the mess it made. It usually doesn't rain in Southern California, much like Arizona. My eyes don't shed tears, but boy they pour when I'm thinking about you. You no. I've been thinking about you. You no. I've been thinking about you. Do you think about me still? Do you? Do you not think so far? Cause I've been thinking about forever. No, I don't like you, I just thought you were cool enough to kick it. Got a beach house I could sell you in Idaho. Since you think I don't love you, I just thought you were cute. That's why I kiss you. Got a fighter jet, I don't get to fly it though I'm lying down thinking about you. Ooh, no, no, no. I've been thinking about you. You, no, no, no. I've been thinking about you. Do you think about this? Do you, do you, do you not think so far ahead? Do you not? 'Cause I've been thinking about forever. Ooh. Do you not think so far
All right, chat. Mariners or the Blue Jays? Oh, wow. All right, chat. Let's see who we're going to be playing in the World Series. Unfortunately, my time is coming to an end, so we will probably do this next stream. Let's see, chat. Seattle. Nice. All right, chat. World Series next stream against Seattle, baby. World Series against Seattle, chat. But alright, chat, man, I appreciate everybody coming out to the stream today. I appreciate everybody coming in, watching, just lurking, just hanging out with me, man. And I hope everybody has a great day. You know, it's Friday, so I know people are going to be outside tonight. So, look, y'all, if y'all going out, man, please be safe. I want to see y'all here again soon. And yeah, chat, tomorrow I will stream. It will be a shorter stream because I do have homework. So, I will put it in my Discord when everything is situated, alright? But,
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Cuddle, I got it out the field, fuck Russell. Going as L'Oreal back to
alright,
Paddock,
chat.
then
So
going
until
as
next
going
time,
as
man,
dead.
y'all be safe.
Water trying to drown a bitch.
And I do
Just
what
a
y'all
habit,
want.
treat on a bitch. Shit, I'm thinking I'm crippin' a pimp. Shit, I'm cooking up dope like it's dinner. Shit, that curse was gon' sit nigga trim. Shit, I'm floating, I'm out in the blimp. Shit, it look like I'm swimming in glass. Shit, I turn on my bitch cause she bad. Shit, I'm making her ex nigga mad. Shit, they gon' for that bap up a smash. Real nigga alert up, clearing the bag. Piping a bitch, it ain't then I got cash. Turn up the shooters, the switches go bad. Stay with some scammers, but don't move a pan. Tapping no rapping, my dog, he fall off. No capping, no bound, I'm a brick. Fuck on your bitch, and I told her to call off. Action on nigga.